the person who controls the algorithm controls the world. Then whoever controls the algorithm or the programming there controls you.
Selling is just helping. I've always looked at it as putting myself in the shoes of another person and asking a simple question: can I help this person? Can my product help them? These were the words from Mark Cuban from the famous podcast, How Do Algorithms Shape Our World? Come along today as we explore the future of AI in healthcare, the leadership styles of Biden and Trump, the impact of personalities like Elon Musk on social media algorithms, and much more in a thought-provoking chat with Lex and Mark Fridman. Get ready to understand the intricacies of the digital era and get insightful knowledge for tomorrow's discussions. Let's get started. Elon Musk and social media algorithms. Mark mentioned that if Elon changed the algorithm just by taking himself out of it, seriously, I'm not saying don't post, right? Post all you want. But if you look at his followers, they're almost all right-leaning. If you look at the people he engages with positively, they're almost all right-leaning. And if you look at the people he engages with negatively, like me, I consider myself an independent. But I lean left on the DEI topic. That influences the algorithm. And so, you see what you see because of what he says. Biden versus Trump. When asked about his political stance and why he believes Biden would make a better president than Trump, Mark highlighted the stability in Biden's cabinet. He pointed out that if you look at the people he's hired, there hasn't been any turnover in his cabinet at all. If you look at the people he's hired over the course of his career, or while he was vice president in particular, there's nobody who's turned on him and came out and written books and made public statements about how he's bad for the country. Now compare that to Trump. The people closest to him, almost all of them turned, unless there's a financial relationship involved. And to me, that says everything. And he continued stating that if you're going to be the most powerful person in the world, you better know how to manage and lead. And that's not to say Biden hasn't made a lot of mistakes. Immigration, the border, is a horrific mistake, and hopefully he recognizes that. And I don't like the fact that he doesn't admit his mistakes and just says, okay, I gotta fix it. Or, I made a mistake in Afghanistan. Whatever it may be, the position of commander-in-chief and president, you're going to make mistakes. AI and open source. The conversation also touched on AI and open source when asked about artificial intelligence with the question by Lex Fridman. You got a little bit of an argument about open source. I think you stepped in between Vinod Khosla and Mark Andreessen. You think artificial intelligence should be open sourced? Mark replied with a confident yes. When asked deep about this, he replied, well, they're two different things, meaning that Meta is doing open source. That's a good choice for them. I think that's a smart choice, but it's just a business decision for everybody else. I don't think it should be forced. While talking, Lex also asked about nuclear weapons and artificial intelligence, with the question, you don't see the parallels between nuclear weapons and artificial intelligence, one? Mark replied, no. I think I'm not an AI fatalist at all, right? I'm an AI optimist, but it's not to say that there isn't a lot of scary shit that can happen with it. Healthcare and AI models. Mark also shared his vision for the future of AI in healthcare. He believes that there will be millions of models in the healthcare space, with people contributing or creating their own models and licensing them. He emphasized the importance of branding for hospitals like Mayo Clinics and MD Anderson's, stating that they would not want to give up their expertise to a single model. Instead, they will have their own models, update them, and license them, ensuring the retention of expertise in a way that suits the individual. That's all for today's episode. Hope you got the valuable insights in this video based on the podcast between Mark Cuban and Lex Fridman. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions. Until next time.